Okay. Alright, let's see what we got here. We have sevens. Good old sevens. So we're going to open that up. Excuse me. Okay, I'm just going to check here. On the first table, he probably doesn't have anything big himself. I'm just going to check again. If it's $1 into a $3 pie, okay, I guess I call. I don't know, he might hit a 4. And it was the best hand. Okay, he has to have a 4 here. Maybe he had like a garbage one. Did I check what this was? No. Okay, I'm just gonna limp my 5s. Here, a lot of the time you just have to hit your set, and these guys will pay you off. So it's not the worst play in the world. Okay, and the guy min raises. Okay, so we called obviously. Again, guys, don't do min raises. That's such a stupid bet. That doesn't get anybody to fold anything. So on the first table, the guy that did that was absolutely horrible. Okay, here I'm just defending with the ace 10 on the second table. Wow, that's a pretty big cooler hand on the first table. I don't know if I would fold there either. Okay, so I checked my ace. Kind of played it a little bit deceptive. I kind of didn't want to get check raised, but we hit our second ace, so now we're really ahead here of absolutely everything. Nobody has a bigger ace than we do. I highly doubt that. Okay, so we took it down. Excellent. 5-7. This is a muck. We're gonna go bye-bye, or I can re-isolate this guy, which I'm probably gonna do. Yeah, okay. Because what he's doing is he's isolating 3D. So he's isolating with a lot of hands. So I want him to fold here. So we're just gonna isolate him. We're gonna call with the ace queen. You can re-raise here as well. I don't know much about the guys on the fourth table, so I'm just gonna call here with the ace queen. It flops well. You could also re-raise to like a bigger amount, maybe $5 or $6, but we'll call. I haven't seen the wish guy play anything, so I'm not gonna get too frisky with him. All right, we got aces, so we open those guys up. Hopefully, we'll get some action. If not, that's okay. And we have a huge hand on the flop. On the fourth table, we just pretty much flopped the nuts here. I'm gonna bet something really tiny. I mean, I just want something. I could even bet like 2. I just want some kind of action from him. I have the aces up here. I'm just gonna check. That was probably a bad check. I should have bet, but oh well. That was really bad. I should have bet the turn. I'm just gonna try to milk him. Just bet a small amount. I'm just trying to milk any amount of money. I'm hoping he has like a jack. Maybe even $5 would have been okay. Like, it just looks like a really weak bet. I'm just trying to get like anything out of him. Maybe an 8. I'm just gonna stall a little bit here. He might have a lower flush. He might have had pocket 4s, pocket 8s, but we're sticking the money in. Wow, he hasn't called yet, so he doesn't have a flush, and he probably doesn't have 2 pair. That is an absolutely awful call. Absolutely awful play. Absolutely awful by him with the ace jack. That was just, thank you for donate. Thank you for the money. I'm rich now. I mean, that's just bad. I mean, what you can do is he can lead out himself, or you can just check call, or you can bet the flop. But don't do these check raise weird stuff on the turn, because he's pretty much pot committing himself. And I'm never calling him without a set. I'm never calling him without. Well, I mean, sorry, unless I have a set or I have a flush. I mean, that's just a really strange, very strong play. He obviously doesn't know what he's doing because he pot committed himself. Okay, here on the third table, we got the ace king. We open that up. I believe we bet the flop and we bet the turn, and now we hit 2 pair. I'm not really scared of queen jack unless he has queen jack of clubs, or sorry, of spades. I really highly doubt that. I think he would maybe re-raise me on the flop, so I don't think he has queen jack. I'm beating everything else. He might have had a missed flush, like a really low one. Okay, I'm just gonna fold a 7-4. We have the. Let's just gamble. Why not? Ace 4 suited. I feel like in a gambling mood. You're allowed to fold, obviously. I mean, look, it's all diamonds. It could have just, I could have just flopped the nuts, right? So, it could have been a different suit. I could have. So I guess ace 4. I mean, you see how I'm always playing these hands in position? I'm always last to act, so I kind of control the table. I kind of see what's going on, and I'm always last to bet, so there is value there calling pre-flop with that hand, with the ace, with the suited ace, the ace 4. Okay, ace queen, very easy open. And it doesn't even matter what the flop is. I'm probably going to c-bet with the ace queen. Okay, well, when two guys call, I just put these guys as extremely weak players. Whenever there's two guys in there, I'm always going to assume one of them is going to have like pocket 7s or 4s or can't fold a small pair. So I'm just going to check back. Pocket 4s, I'm going to open that up. Okay, we got the king 9. I defended. I'm not going to re-raise them. I'm just going to call. I'm getting, I might get value out of his 7s or 6s or, a smaller pair. He bets again. I'm just going to call that. That was not a good card for me. The flush got there, and if he has a 3, I lose. Okay, and that's probably the highest thing out of his range. Yep, and we're gonna re-raise with the ace queen here. I mean, if you bet such a small amount, I'm not gonna respect your bet. We have top pair. I'm gonna pop you up. Excuse me. Okay. Let's see what else we got here. We got the queen 8. Now, do I want to play this or not? This is probably a... Well, fine. Well, I got timed out. I probably would have opened. Just because people aren't really giving me trouble on that table, on table number 3. Okay, let's see what other hands we have here. Excuse me. Okay. All right. Yeah, the king. The hand where I have the king 9. I really like my play. I mean, I called twice. He could just be c-betting with like ace high for all I know. I mean, calling the turn bet is really easy. If he bet the river, I probably would have folded. Could I have got him off king queen if I bet the river? Maybe. I doubt it though. I don't think so, because you saw that ace jack hand. He just can't put down ace top pair. He's really crazy. So I don't think that this guy matters what you have. I think it matters what he has, and I don't think he ever folds top pair. So we're gonna keep that in mind. If whenever we hit top pair, whenever we have like a set or something, we're gonna try to really milk the shit out of this guy, because he doesn't like to fold. So we're gonna start making our bets kind of big. Okay, we got the king 10. I can call here or re-raise. I'm probably gonna re-raise for shits and giggles. He folded last time, so alright. You don't have to. A lot of the time you can fold. I'm just trying to mix it up a bit. It's not necessarily the greatest play to re-raise with king 10, but okay. We got the king jack, where that's a definite open. We got the 7-2. Do I want to open that? Probably not. Alright, some guy just sat down.